Okay, every day I like to take 5 to 10 questions and make short videos of just what my response, answer, suggestion, whatever I can do to help you out. And I appreciate you guys asking me questions. Makes me feel good. And thank you for trusting me with your questions. So, anyway, let me shrink my screen. Now, this one pertains to Nowsite Technology, artificial intelligence. Okay. Um, all right. Do you see here? Hey, Mr. Draper, I'm having an issue with Nowsite. My emails aren't sending on two of my email campaigns. They both have Gmail accounts attached, to that. I've deleted them and recreated them. I'm not sure what else to do. Can you, help me out? Okay. So, Richard, this video is for you. And what I'm going to do is after I'm done uploading this, I'm going to go ahead and send it directly to you. So anyway, the hardest part about me being here and you being there is if I was sitting side by side you and you opened up your Now site, I could probably figure it out in 2 seconds. Now, remember this, Richard, when you join Now site, for that $19 for 30 days or 49, remember, you've got 24-hour live person access at your disposal. Okay? These kids are in France, Spain. Most of my chit chats with Nowsite are up in Canada. But I'll tell you what, just remember on the very bottom, now I'm going to shrink my screen and I'm going to show you, and you probably know this, Richard, but this is just mostly for other people that might be looking into Nowsite. This is the home screen to one of my Nowsite accounts here. Do you see the very bottom down here by my face? If you click that, and Richard, I'm sure you probably know this, this pops up a chat. This is live. This is not automation. They don't take time off. It doesn't matter if it's Sunday. It don't matter if it's Christmas. Somebody is there to answer you. Now, remember this, Richard. If your two campaigns and you've got two Gmail accounts configured, all right, and I'm pretty sure I know what your problem is, why they're not sending out. But what these live customer support people can do is they can go live into your Nowsite account and they can go, okay, which folder of contacts are you trying to email? And you'll go, well, you know what? I've got these two folders called Gmail 1 and Gmail 2 with 300 people in each. And I'm just trying to do one email to 300 people out of this list and one email to these 300 people in the other list. But for some reason, when I click send, they're not forming a team and blasting out. What they can do within 10 seconds, I know what they're going to do. They're going to look at your account and go, oh, Richard, okay, what you need to do is drop down box, click on this Gmail, and make sure you hit save, then go back out, then start your email campaign. It's going to be something that easy. I know they'll probably be able to fix it in 15 seconds, but all I can do is kind of guess because right now, I don't know if you're in bed or you could be barbecuing right now. And right now I'm in my studio live on a Sunday night, but I'll tell you what, Richard, I hope you get this email. And just remember, 24 hours a day, even if it's 2 in the morning and you're getting up taking a pee and you're like, dang it, I want to figure out this Now site. Why isn't my Gmail account sending? Just go to that little bottom blue button and go, hey guys, this is Richard. How come this isn't working? And just wait for a second and see what's up. And right now, the more details, don't just put like, hey, are you guys there? What I do is just say hello and then explain everything in the best detail that you can. And that way, by the time they even post back to you, they've already looked at your question. They probably will go into your account and they'll go, oh God, I know exactly what Richard needs. So by the time they write you back, you might be in bed. You might just be gone. You're like, I'm sick of Nowsite. I'm going to go and buy myself a hamburger and go hang out outside in the park. Nothing's more frustrating than trying to get some type of question answered. And you don't want to sit there all day long looking at your screen waiting. But sometimes the response is instant. And sometimes it does take about 20 to 30 minutes for them to get back with you. And that's the hardest part about any customer service. But just remember, Richard, man, you've got those guys. They're earning their money. If Nowsite took a poll, who is the biggest pain in the ass? Guess who it is? Me. I got so frickin' mad at one of their reps the other day. I got a hold of the CEO. I lit his ass up on fire. I won't say over what, but he did something really stupid on his end with my account and my information. And man, I lit his ass up like a torch. All right. So anyway, I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying, man, remember, they're there for you. They're the nicest people. They will do whatever it takes to make you happy so that you pay one more month to Nowsite. Because if you just use it for 30 days to get contacts, okay, well, in another month or so, you're going to run out and maybe go, okay, well, I need another month of contacts. But I firmly believe they want you to just pay every month and get contacts and use other services if you need them. But the number one thing I want with Nowsite, I just want contacts that are targeted to LiveGood. And number two, I want them to answer my questions because my questions are important. They're not stupid. They're ones that I get and I blast out to a lot of other people in Nowsite. All right. I've got well over 200 people in one of my groups in Nowsite, and they don't have time to do all this stuff. They just come to me and go, Corey, what's this? What's that? And I'm going to do everything I can to learn Nowsite like I invented the darn thing, okay? But with your case, Richard, and I know it's Sunday night, you're probably barbecuing, or maybe you're in bed, or maybe you're just out washing your boat or something, but where I don't have any idea why it's not sending out, just go ahead, get a hold of them. Sunday night, I always get instant response. I think that their customer service up in Canada takes over. And I think they're bored off their ass on a Sunday night because no one gives a shit about Nowsite on Sunday night. Everyone's just like, I'll do it. No one's cramming them like crazy. I always get instant responses on Sunday, and I hope you get the same. Not saying that everyone is going to get instant answers, but I get really good response, especially late Sunday night. So anyway, I hope that helps you, Richard. I just have no idea, but I have a feeling that you probably dropped down and you chose an email and you chose a folder, but sometimes if you don't lock in the screen, when you leave the screen, it's still highlighted up. And when you go in to send, there's a top right button that says save or F10 save. I'm almost willing to bet that that's the problem because I get so fast on Nowsite that I forget to save something to go in and send it. And I'm like, what the hell, this piece of shit? And then I go, oh, whoops, I forgot to save before I send. And that it might be that easy. So anyway, thanks, Richard. I know I went on kind of probably too long on this, but and let me know. Definitely keep in touch. I just want to know that customer supports, they're earning their money. They got a hold of you. They looked at your problem and they gave you the solution. And now you're like, okay, good. Because you're going to have 500 other questions with Nowsite. And that's okay. If I can answer 250 of them, awesome. And if they can go ahead and answer the other 250, great. Then all of us can just form a team and just kick some ass with this Nowsite because there's no doubt about it. It definitely works in my opinion. I'm getting signups every single day and I know it's from Nowsite. So, all right. Well, Richard, have a good one. And it's always great to hear you, buddy. I know you keep in contact on YouTube a lot. So have a good one, bud, and keep in touch and let me know how it goes. Just go to 24-hour customer support at the bottom right of your screen, and I know they'll be there, for you. Okay, take care. See you soon.